Today to take you through the online training program. Today we're going to focus on program 1 to make sure you're comfortable with all the exercises that you're going through with the program. What we're going to do is get Matt here to run through all the exercises so give you an idea of your technical correctness for your exercises and making sure it's on track with everything. Okay Matt, we're going to start off. With this program you're going to work through a rotation, so you're doing a circuit for each exercise. As you can see on your program, program 1, 15 reps for each exercise. Moving through them all. We're going to start that off. We're going to start with push-ups for the first exercise. Making sure with all your exercises, it's nice and controlled. You're slowly down, slowly back up again. So nice and controlled both ways. Good form. See how his shoulders are in line with his hips, in line with his ankles. So that's perfect form for a push-up. You then move into some body squats where your feet are nice and shoulder width apart. Your movement is back from the hips. See how every squat he does, he's moving straight back from the hips and his knees are perfectly in line with his toes. So that's the purpose with the squat. Trying to get nice and deep, see how his thighs are parallel with the ground as he goes down. So nice continuous through these repetitions. He's then going to move over here on bench dips. You can do this on a chair. If you've got a bench at home, that's fine as well. Legs out straight if you're quite strong. If you struggle with these a little bit, you can bring your feet in. See how his movement's getting nice and deep. What he's trying to get here is his upper arms parallel with the ground, getting a nice deep range. Okay, so they're the bench dips. He then's going to move on to lunges on the left leg. So he's stepping forward with the left leg. Most important thing with lunges is going straight down towards the ground. Common mistake is people coming too far forward and their front knee going over their toes. See how Matt's knee is always behind the line of his toes. He's going straight down towards the ground. So nice control down and back up. You're then going to move on to an ab crunch where he's lying on the ground. He's going to have his feet on the floor and he's just got his hands across his chest and he's slowly crunching up. To make this a little bit harder, you can take your hands over by your eyes and slowly come up in this direction. Again, with all these exercises, making sure you're nice and controlled, slowly up, slowly down. Matt's then going to jump up. Again, nice continuous on his next exercise, so we're keeping the heart rate up. Right leg lunges, stepping out on his right leg. Exact same as before, nice and controlled, up and down. Like I said, you're trying to aim for 15 reps as written in your program. If you can't quite make 15, that's fine. Just write down what you get to in each one and progress on. Next exercise is close hand push-ups. This is to try and target a bit more of the front of the shoulders, as well as everyone's favourite, the back of the arms there. So trying to keep your elbows by your side as you're coming down, so the hands are nice and close. Making sure as well that you're getting nice and deep with your movement. Also, if you find that a little bit too challenging, you can take it to your knees, okay? Quite a challenging exercise this one, so for many of you, you might want to start off just starting off on the knees. The next exercise is a squat press. We've got a couple of sets of dumbbells here at about 5 kilograms. You can use something like a couple of 2-litre bottles or a couple of bricks around the yard. I would recommend getting a set of dumbbells for a home program because this way you can progress the weight up a little bit as you go. So nice deep movement, dumbbells staying on the shoulders, coming down nice and low as you squat, coming back up. Really good one to get the heart rate up and get you working pretty hard. Again, control is nice and important. So we'll drop those down. We then move back to an ab crunch with the same exercise as before. So we're down, crunching. Same exercise, so hands by the eyes a little bit harder, cross the chest to make it a bit easier. Then our final exercise through our circuit is a prone hold. Another good abdominal exercise, a really good lower back exercise. Again, like your push-up, shoulders in line with your hips, in line with your ankles. Body nice and straight, keeping that form. Alright, so that's a full circuit through program 1. What we try and get you to do is do 2 circuits through. You can have a bit of a break after 1 circuit. If you find it quite challenging at any time, you can break between exercise, but the whole purpose is keep the heart rate up, moving through nice and quick and working hard. So that's program 1 of the online training. Bye.